Okay, back out in the garage, working on the 1991 Suzuki lt230e. About to put the new carrier bearings in. That's them there. It's one of them. That's the bearing, and that's the dust seal. So what I've basically done at this point is taken the inside of the carrier. You can see here I cleaned up this inside lip really well. I used Dremel tool. Right now I got the stone wheel on it. I had that on there because I had a couple burrs. I don't know if you can see that, but that was a burr right there. So I took that stone wheel, cleaned up the burrs so we don't have any restrictions. But before that, I used a little wire wheel on the Dremel just to clean the corrosion and stuff out. Does a good job. So now we got a nice clean surface. If you look in there, you can see this lip right here. That's as far as the bearing can go, so you don't have to worry about overdriving the bearing. So I already did the other side, the new bearings in and the new seals in. So now you have this guy, that's your spacer. So if you look in there, you can see that bottom bearing. So now what I'm going to do is going to put this new spacer in. Actually, it's not a new spacer, I just cleaned it up. But I'm going to pack some grease in there, put the spacer in, and then do the outer bearings. Alright, I'm getting ready to put the spacer into the carrier. I had it in there once already, but just wanted to pull it out to show you. I packed some grease on the spacer and slid it in there. That'll fill in some of the voids in there. Don't need a ton of it. I'm using this Mobile One synthetic grease. It's like $8 at your local Advanced Auto. So I'm going to go ahead, the rear bearing, I'm calling it the rear bearing for purposes of this video, but the bottom of the rear bearing is already in place, the seal's in place. So now the spacer is going to go in and it's going to, basically it's going to hit that bottom bearing like so. So now that that's in there, I'm going to grease this up a little bit and we're going to put our other bearing and seal in. And again, as I was saying earlier, make sure you clean the inside of this really good with a wire wheel because they go in so much easier. You don't have to beat them in. Make sure you don't have any burrs. Alright, we're going to take our bearing. Get it out. Okay. That's the one side, that's the other side. And I don't believe it matters which way these go in. Some bearings do. The Originals has this cover on it, if you will, and the other side you can actually see the balls, and usually those will set in balls down. But this one shouldn't matter. So I got the inside of this greased up. It's going to take the new bearing, set it in, like so, and take your rubber mallet or your plastic mallet, and she'll drop right in there. And now this bearing, basically, if you can see in there, it's hitting on the top of that spacer that we just put in. So can't go any further. So now we're going to take our dust seal. Alright, now we're going to put our dust seal in. I like to put a little grease around it, makes it go in easier. And you got this. This is the I'm going to call it the inside, and that's the outside. This is the flat side. So you want that facing up. Get that lined up like so. Make sure it's set in there all the way, and that's it.